Class, today we start chapter 7 features of Word 2013. This is also very interesting and important topic. After this you will learn many things about Word, that how we check our spellings and grammatical mistakes, how we can change, replace these mistakes, and there are also different change cases like uppercase, lowercase, toggle. So today we learn all about this. We start now. First we write some text, and in text we do this is automatically some mistakes done by ourselves, or sometime we do this by mistakes. So I select this page which is of your chapter 4. Here you can see here a blue line and here red line. This red wavy line underline shows that there is some spelling mistakes, and this blue here you can see here no spelling mistake but some grammatical mistakes. Here you can also see some grammatical mistakes. Okay, you can remove it by yourself or you can check from Word. So go on review tab, click here. The first option is in proofing group. This is proofing group, and here you can see spellings and grammar. So when you click here you can see this option, this appear here, this spellings, fruits, and because I write here comma and both, so that's why this is mistake. It give me option that's fruits, comma and, so I change it. This will be changed and this red line finish. Now you can see here again this tell me there are three options, exist, ing, existing spelling, this one or this one. Okay, I select this one, or you can ignore this, but there is mistake, so I change it. Now you can see, now here you can see I write two times, so that's why this is a mistake. And after this open, there is no mistake in spelling of open, but because this is wrong, so that's why mistake. So they say to either ignore or I delete it, so I delete it. Okay, so this one time delete. Now what is mistake here? There is a gap between two words. There must be a gap of single alphabet, but here is a gap of two alphabets, so I change it. Now you can see, now this finish, and now it come down, and here you can see size and flipped. You can see comma here, this side, flipped side. Actually comma must be at the size, attached with the size, so I change it. Now all finish, and now paint. Last one is here blue line underlined, you can see here, so it give me option that here this is in small case, P is in small letter, so it give me option that P capital, so I change it. Now this become okay. Now it tell me spelling and grammar check complete, you are good to go. Okay, now this first thing we have complete, and now there is no mistake, not grammatical, not spelling. You can see all this is all correct. Okay, there is no red or blue wavy line. Now in same review tab you can see third option, thesaurus. So when we click this option, for example I click here existing, and after this click on thesaurus, you can see it provide me synonym of these word, means like which have same meaning. Like I press here existing, so it give me options current or present, prevailing, standing, remaining. You can change existing with any of these word. Like if I click on present, okay, there are further many synonym of present appear, but I go on back again, present. Now if I want to select this present, okay, you have option here, either you close it or select it. You click here you can see insert or copy. For example, if I click on insert, you can see this change to current. Okay, now another thing is about change case. So what is the meaning of change case? I will tell you. We go on home tab. Here you can see in font group this option where is capital A with small a. For example, I select this line. There are 5 change cases. One is when I click here, you can see first is sentence case, then lowercase, then uppercase, capitalized each word, or toggle case. Okay, so what is the meaning of this sentence case? For this I select this one, and if I click here, you can see sentence case. So this already in sentence case. Okay, now if I click on lowercase, so all alphabets become in lowercase, means there is no capital alphabet here. If I click on uppercase, you can see all become in upper alphabets. There is no lower alphabet now. And in capitalized each word, you can see first word become capital and remaining all small. In each case, name and capital, A M E small, A Annie A capital and Y small, 5 F capital. So all these become. Okay, last one is toggle case. This is opposite of lower case, in which first alphabet becomes small and remaining alphabets become capital. Okay, so I select again sentence case. Now you can see this is sentence case, but there is a problem here. I want N capital, so I change it N capital. So these are different cases. If you want to convert any sentence into capital or small letters, or in any other case like upper or lower case, you select this and change this. Now another thing is find and replace. So what is the meaning of this? I close this and now go on home tab again. Click here. You can see here last option, find, replace, select or edit. Okay, now find. I click on find. Now this pen is appear, navigation pen, and here you can write anything. For example, before this there is nothing. I write here, suppose P. Okay, you can see all P are highlighted and they become in yellow. So these questions are also appear where this P is used, and you can change from anywhere. For example, you want to convert P capital, so you change it from here. You just select P and change it. For example, I write here click. Now you can check here how many times. 4 times this click option is used, and you can change this option here. Now how you change this? Again go here in replace. First we check find and then replace. Now in replace tab it asked me find what? Click. Okay, and replace me with, suppose I write press. Okay, replace all. Okay, this done. Okay, close this. Now you can see I will search here find, and now I write here, there is, you can see click, there is no click here, but I write here press. So you can see these presses appear here. Okay, so in this way you can change any word into another word by using find and replace. I hope you understand all of these. This is very easy, interesting and informative topic. Hope you will enjoy it and practice it again in home.